I'm glad that the new Mario Tennis is going to be as extensive as it is, because I heard the last one for Wii U was not really that great.
The last one for Wii U was made by one of the guys that either made Bayonetta 2 or Metal Gear Rising, I don't remember. And it's like, how did that not be good?
You can imagine, like, tennis controls, but, like, the way Raiden controls. You just swipe the thing up, like...
With your feet.
Yes, of course.
This game blew my mind when I was a kid because of Waluigi. It's like, who is this guy?
Yeah, they make him, like, so mysterious.
And he comes out, he's got those glowing eyes, and he starts goose-stepping.
Yeah. He's truly an amazing character.
Fantasy 13.
You want to know when this game comes out? They didn't fucking tell me.
How old is this game?
98, 99.
He's a ghoul. He just looks like a ghoul. Wow, this came out in 2000.
Wow. Love him.
Your favorite is still Power Tennis, right?
The GameCube one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that game was so good.
The 3DS one was kind of bad.
I heard that too.
Oh my god!
I see Bowser has his tennis outfit on too.
What, nothing? Yeah, see, like, I'm of two minds of that. Like, I love seeing these characters just wearing their normal outfits playing tennis, but the new one, I like that they've got actual, like, tennis outfits.
Yeah. It bothered me I think the first game where they did that was Strikers, because they took such a weird design.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I thought Luigi was peeing there for a second.
That's a game that needs to come out, or like another Strikers. That game's actually really fun.
Yeah, that is a fun game.
Don't mind if I do.
I was looking for Rosalina there for a second.
Nice try.
Singles or doubles? Let's do singles.
Yeah, do singles. Unbridled skill.
What is this? What do we do?
What's the difference between the green and the blue?
I think it has to do with the, wait, what? More of them, but I think some of them, the terrain actually does matter.
Oh.
Let's just start with this. Grass Court, Super Mario Brothers Court. Alright, well, I know which one we're going to. Man, this game brings back so many memories.
I know.
He just looks haunting.
He does.
I do not remember how to play this, genuinely. I also don't know the rules of tennis. Tennis is a rich man's sport.
True. The depth on this is bothersome.
What depth? Is this gonna be like when we played Mario Basketball or Baseball?
Yes.
See, I like when this was just... It's just simple, there's no gimmicks here. It's literally just Mario Tennis.
Yeah, but you can do that in all the other games. You just, like, strip all the settings down.
Yeah. I'm a Mario Tennis savant.
Mario.
I'm still winning. Yeah. Why did they agree to make this Wario and Waluigi tennis court?
They probably paid for it before it was gold.
The soundtrack in this game is so underrated too.
Damn!
Luigi!
What? I'm ass at this.
This is just
I'm
like
normally not that
basketball.
bad.
Baseball, why do I keep doing that? American soccer.
American curling.
I think the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games are fun.
Yeah, the one I played with you was really fun.
Yeah. I also really like the sport compilation games. They should do more of those.
Yeah.
I think doesn't Square Enix make those?
Yes.
So weird. Because I remember Mario Hoops 3-on-3 had like a bunch of Final Fantasy characters in it.
Yeah, it was weird stuff.
I'll show you real weird stuff. And that's the way it crumbles.
I'm looking for my dead dads.
I love the N64 era when their voices were still getting like figured out.
Yeah.
You knocked that one back. I wish I knew where Mario Golf was. Mario.
It's a football.
It's a rock, Luigi. You didn't make it.
Oh, do you see the gleam in his eyes?
Yeah, it's scary. I'm telling you, Waluigi was scary in this game.
Big old eyes.
There's bones in the chocolate. Well, good tactic, I suppose. Such heroic music.
Damn.
Such a lust for revenge. Isn't it Ty a love?
Yes.
Tennis rules are dumb. Tennis is a dumb game.
They are very weird. Like 15, 30, 40. Who came up with those denominations?
Yeah, right? I thought I was serving last time, though. Just gonna put that one out there. Oh, yeah!
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Dang it.
Woken up.
Looked like he was about to hit you in the face. I wish you could hit Mario.
Same. Pop a 9 in front of that baby.
The animations are really good in this game.
Yeah, I don't know if this benefits from the expansion pack or not, but I think it definitely has to because this controls.
Oh, that's weird. I thought this had the expansion pack in it.
No, in the the RAM pack. In the,
Oh, yeah. Because there's usually
It's,
a block that goes in the back of my controller, but I don't know where that went.
It's Woody Harrelson's favorite part of the N64, the RAM part.
That's a good one. I like that. No, Luigi. These are good character models too.
They are.
Very surprised.
Honestly, the only thing I'm disappointed by is the drawing on it.
What do you mean?
It's really not good looking.
It's just like a JPEG.
It's like maybe the resolution of my asshole.
What's below a JPEG? Because that's what that is.
Probably a. Yeah. Oh God, what is it? Come back to me.
It's not a PNG.
No, it might be a PNG.
No, PNGs are below JPEG.
Yeah, they can be.
What was that?
But a double tap.
What do you mean? Oh, like it touched the ground?
Twice.
I'm only good when I'm serving.
Yeah, I usually have that advantage.
Wasn't that an Amanda Bynes movie? She's only good when she's serving? What was it? Wasn't there a tennis movie with Amanda Bynes in it?
What?
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
First of all, I'm not the biggest Amanda Bynes fan.
You're not a biner? I did it for the bine. Luigi!
Can we talk about how my favorite thing that happened this week was that Donald Trump's doctor clearly lied about his physical because he's not 237 pounds.
That's a straight up moonwalk.
So now, people, including James Gunn, are starting the girther movement.
Unreal.
I don't even care other than the fact that they're calling it the girther movement. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that James Gunn offered like an absurd
It's like
amount of money.
$100,000 to get on an unbiased third-party proven scale.
Well, I think the guy that was examining Trump was
He was-
Obama's guy.
He
so
was, and apparently somebody told me he was also doctor for Bush.
Yeah, he was a Bush doctor.
His last name is for Bush.
Gynecologist.
So,
But the way that they compared what he said about Obama's physical to what he said about Trump's physical, it was like they were like, "Oh, President Obama has his cholesterol is a little high, but he's okay," and then they were like, "Mr. Trump has excellent genes, and he, you know,
I buy the Levi's excellent jeans the best."
I buy apple bottom jeans, except they're not apples; they are Big Macs because I like to buy McDonald's."
See, that's just people looking for something to complain about. Like, I don't like Trump, but if the doctor says his health is good, then his health is good. That's good enough for me.
They've lied about lesser things. I just feel like there's no way they didn't lie about that. Also, and I also agree because there's a lot bigger things going on.
Like you just lost the game, pal.
Like maybe the president had an affair on his wife when she was pregnant with their kid with a porn star. And then his lawyer paid her off to not say anything about it. Like, that might have actually happened.
Oh, well. Just another day in a war without end.
So true. I am not as good as I thought I was at this. That was abysmal.
I just played this a lot when I was a kid.
I played more of the GameCube one, which, I mean, doesn't really...
I've heard little baby Mario's in this one.
Oh, and Diddy Kong, or Donkey Kong Jr.'s in this. Which is weird because Diddy Kong was really prominent at that time. My other favorite character.
Short stacks.
Short Stacks.
We're playing as the short stacks.
Sure.
Let's pal up, pal.
Alright. That is.
That's absolutely...
That is intense.
I'm only gonna put him on intense.
Yeah. I forgot that they put Baby Mario in this. You just said that, didn't you?
Yeah. Putting him on intense may have been a mistake.
Definitely was. Especially now he's the first one to serve, my goodness.
It's like a monster.
George!
Wait, no, hold on. We're gonna take a mulligan.
Remember that time you rage quit Mario Tennis?
I
It's us.
guess.
This is a mixed matched team. Also, that character model is frightening.
The Bowser one?
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, you didn't go for intense?
No, I feel bad. I take everything to extremes. It's either too easy. I just did it again. Whatever.
He's a baby. He is bad, but he should know.
He shouldn't even be on the
He shouldn't know
court.
how to tennis.
That is horrifying.
It's so weird.
how's you breathing down my neck?
What neck?
Exactly.
Eat me.
I'm glad we got a replay for that.
This is what I bring to the team. This is what I bring to friendship.
That can be very helpful.
You don't understand what I bring to friendship.
So true.
I cannot find footage of him speaking,
Yeah, I know.
so I'm gonna just assume that that's what he sounds like.
Did you see the Manifestos episode?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The VTech killer one. Good
I don't
lord.
remember that one, because I watched that one specifically for Elliot Rogers. And you can't corner the Dorner.
Yeah.
Which, incidentally, you can.
Apparently, yeah.
He's just terrifying all the time. What did you do?
I don't know. I was intimidated by his screeching.
This autistic screeching.
Whoa. What's up with that?
I don't know.
Who hits a tennis ball like that?
What was the little noise that he makes when he walks? This is adorable. Suck it, Donkey Jr.
Suck it, donkey.
Whoa! We're getting beaten by a little tiny monkey and a baby.
Yeah.
Then again, I am a little bit vertically
I'm a
challenged.
dragon hanging out with a mushroom, so...
Unreal.
Terrific.
This is just embarrassing now.
Oh.
One of my favorite little touches is that if you hit one of the bombs, they blow up.
That's funny. Even the red ones?
I think so, yeah. Or I think actually they turn red first and then they blow up, so I think those two have been hit already.
Oh, okay. Don't remember that happening.
What?
You just got traded to your code.
You betrayed the Toad! Toad!
Set point. Point.
You're gonna be saying that a lot tonight, I think.
Game set?
No, deuce!
Probably. Or not, because you can choose.
No, I figured that the pizza would have the opposite effect on you. You'd just be pooping all over the place. Because that's what pizza does, right?
Not when you're partially vegan. You introduce any kind of dairy to your body and everything just shuts down.
I like that the ball is just a JPEG of a ball.
Yeah, it's funny
Brave.
some of the things that they... It's brave.
Yeah.
Or an apple.
What do you mean?
They said that they were brave for taking the headphone jack off the iPhone.
No, they weren't. They were dumb.
I know, but they said that. They were like, well, only a company who's brave would do that.
Only a company who's stupid and has no... What happened there?
I got it out? I don't know. Don't know me in strength. I equate tennis with volleyball. And it's because I
It's
was
the
trying to think
same
about-
thing. You only just have sticks in your hands.
I was trying to think about like what tennis experience, like real life, I've had, and I was like, oh, well, I played volleyball. Last time I played volleyball was in a pool, and
That doesn't count.
I dove in. Well, I'm telling you for the sake of the story. Dove in headfirst to the shallow end, and apparently came out of the water, and my face was gushing with blood.
What?
I ever told you that?
No, that makes sense though. You're too tall for the shallow end, dude.
Yeah, it was like 3 feet.
Okay, well I guess anyone's too tall for the shallow end.
Happy 4th of July. Almost wound up in the hospital.
Happy Banker's Day.
Yeah, they were like, only you would come out of the pool covered in blood like some sort of metal video. And I'm like, yep.
Wait, when did this happen?
4th of July, 2 years ago.
I feel like whenever you get in a pool though, you get really reckless.
Something bad happened.
Yeah, something changes in you. You become like feral. Because I remember you would always like really roughhouse Alex when we were in the pool.
I think honestly, like I just well, it's like the opposite of what happens when I get in the pool. I think I just become like a sea dragon.
My lord.
Point.
You gotta start pinning up the slack, Bowser.
So drunk.
My hand-eye coordination's lax right now.
Yeah,
I've got this.
I'm moving around like Twitter.
In the game or in real life?
Yep.
Unreal Tournament 3.
There's no market for it, but I'd like to see another one of those.
I think there's a market for that.
Everything, first of all, everything now is getting a battle royale mode, which is dumb.
Change course.
This is Beans. I thought I was Baby Mario there for a second. Yeah, you got this, Bows.
Just get them all served out.
You gotta give him the bows.
Bow, ba-da-bow. Ba-dang-dang.
Day bow bow. Bad, dumb. No, it wasn't. That was like.
No, I moved way too close in. Snapping the bomb.
Maybe the bombs don't blow up. I remember them blowing up though.
Well, the red ones were always friendly, so I figured that maybe the black one would if you keep it.
That's racist.
Like they're bombs.
They said, I don't want to go to your shithole kingdom.
I can't wait for that download content to come out.
Set point.
Yeah, for Mario Odyssey, the shithole kingdom.
Just go to Haiti.
I think we just lost.
It was worth it for that.
Oh wait, no we didn't.
King Kong Jr.
Yeah, I don't know how they can do more of the like sports games. I feel like they ran their course.
Yeah, but they're so much fun.
They are a lot of fun, but there's not really much you can do new.
Do we want to do new ones or do we want to do new iterations of the old ones? That's my.
Well, the thing is that like the Mario Tennis game on the 3DS is bland. There's nothing to it,
They said it's the same thing with the Wii U one.
but it doesn't mean it's bad.
The only thing with the Wii U one was you get Mega Mushrooms. And you go super big, which is dumb. It's really dumb.
Yeah, that was the only item,
Apparently, well, that was yeah, apparently.
or that was like the big thing.
Yeah, I don't know if
introduced.
you like specifically get Mega Mushroom, like if you get mushrooms or if it's like a thing you hit like a good slice, you get. Because they call it hit slices, yes.
This tennis was just made up by a bunch of old
Idiots.
dudes
A bunch of idiots.
that just like had strokes, and they were like, "What do we call one of the love?
Flies.
Love."
That's why I used to like to serve, because if you do it the right way, you can get out right in the first try.
Yeah, you can angle it. Toad's cute. Toad's a real little stinker. I really want the plushes of Toad that GameStop sells. I really want one of those.
Yeah.
They're so adorable.
Are there any sports that they haven't done that should be done?
Contact, frisbee.
Frolf.
Yeah, frolf. I can't really think of any. I mean, maybe rugby, but that's pretty violent.
Rugby would be cool. Strikers was a violent soccer game.
True, yeah. I don't know. What else could they do?
I feel like, I know for years they said they should do football, but I think football is like stupid.
It's hard to make a football game because then you got all
NFL
the.
Blitz.
I guess. Yeah, that's a prototype Mario soccer game.
Yeah. I'd rather see rugby just because it has international appeal.
I
I
mean,
feel like they have to appeal to.
yeah. There's technically no Mario hockey.
That would be cool.
It's in one of the sports mixes,
Although,
I think.
Hockey games are really janky. If somebody's gonna figure it out, it's gonna be Nintendo. But
Yeah.
the NHL games are really kind of messy.
I was actually shocked at
Maybe that's
Camelot.
because I don't know the rules of hockey,
Yeah.
and I
It's just
usually
fun to watch.
I usually take a defender and I skate right up to the front and slap shot in, and 50% of the time it works.
What was I gonna say? I was shocked to learn that Camelot is still around. They're still the ones making these. Oh, I'm serving. It's fine.
That worked out okay.
God dang it!
I should have just stayed there.
You're lying! And it's gonna send us back to the Stone Age.
This is like a sneak peek of Godzilla versus King Kong right here.
Yeah,
Only it's like King Kong, Babby King Kong.
you're Millie Toady Brown.
Hey, I forgot she was in that.
She's in
Give me Eggos!
Godzilla, right? Like Godzilla.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Which I just read something today. Apparently, they said that the fight scene with Ghidorah is going to be like the most epic thing put on film since Camp Red. I'm paraphrasing, but it's close to that.
I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be. I mean, if nothing else, it's gonna be really cool fan service.
Yeah.
So I'm about it.
It was a good volley we got here, Belt. Never mind. Wait, did they win?
They just won.
Just straight up?
They just won.
Wow, what jerks. I hate them.
Yeah, not fun.
What's the Bowser court?
Here we go.
Daisy's butt.
What?
She's a butt.
this
Did you say fire bad?
Thanks for that update.
8 and 8. How do I use an item? I don't know how to use an item.
You just use it when you hit it, I guess.
No, it's one of the buttons. It's like Mario Kart.
Oh, the trigger's out.
Where's the trigger? You wanna give it
point.
Whoa! Got a little ahead of myself there. That was a good one.
Change course.
Because of the way that the stupid controller is made, it's almost impossible to get your finger up there in time. Because you have to take your
I know.
hand off of the analog stick.
Wait, you can just do the right one.
Can you? I've been using the left
I'm
one.
using the right one. Why did you even think to go that way?
I don't know, because the right one wasn't working.
I slept on a banana peel after I faulted.
Good. Did I ever tell you about the time when I was working at Target and I slipped on a banana peel?
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think it was possible, so I literally, I walked on top of it, and I was like, "Pfft, this doesn't work. And I literally slipped on it. I didn't fall down, but I slipped on it.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. So like, let's say it was a Monday, I ate a banana on my way to work, and I was like, oh, it's biodegradable, I'll just leave it in the parking lot. I left it
Game Boo.
outside of my door,
Mm-hmm.
and the next day I drove in and I slipped on the banana peel coming out of the car. And then the day after that, things froze over, and I slipped on ice.
Oh my
It was a
god.
rough week.
Oh, I forgot that there were items for some reason. Did you see me Matrix dodge that bullet bill?
Yeah. Although it wasn't nearly Matrix dodge because it's
Point.
this kind of game. Balls. He could have jumped the gun there.
Why is it called Game Boy? Can't it be Game Girl?
Game person.
Yeah, you are right. It is the right one. I don't know what kind of exceptional thinking I was having there where it was the left one. That fireball is still there taunting us.
I've gotten nothing but stars.
Really?
Yeah.
You've been like shaking the entire time,
Yeah.
having an epileptic seizure. What does the star do?
It just prevents you from hitting other things. Like
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, it doesn't seem to have a practical point.
this tilting thing is really messing with my head.
That's the point. Gosh dang.
But see?
Yeah, I guess it is kind of making the ball move in weird ways. Well, the ball works in mysterious ways.
So ball. Line. With a ball. It's so it's a
With a
power
bowl?
star.
Oh, of a battle star?
Power star.
Oh,
Double ball.
It buds.
how do you fault? That's the thing, like, whenever you put me behind the wheel of a sports game, I'll just do things and not understand why they're happening. Like, when we played
Fantasy
that
football?
game, yeah. Oh, well, that.
Fantasy football is a good example
Hey,
of that.
don't forget that I beat you in
Yeah.
fantasy football.
Yeah.
And my top picks were
Ball.
Monty Ball and Justin Tucker, because I thought it would be funny if
You
my
just
team
picked
read as Ball Tucker.
Yeah. Everyone's like, why is he picking a kicker in the first round? Because his name is Tucker.
Ball Tucker. What next, Cart or Smash?
How about cards?